Welcome to Corner Canyon Football here on Deseret News Rewind. Tonight, the number one ranked Corner Canyon Chargers travel to Timpview to open up Region 7 against the preseason pick by the coaches to win Region 7. Chargers have been off for 3 weeks. Their last win, a 41-7 win over Westlake. They are 3-0 on the season and ranked number one in 5A. Timpview is 3-1. Their lone loss coming in the season opener from a team that's in California. And Timpview is also coming off a bye week. So both teams have had some rest. It's time for Charger football here on Deseret News Rewind. And the Chargers are kicking off. And we have the sun right in our face, but it should be gone here in about 5-10 minutes as Timpview takes the kickoff. And we are underway. Nice coverage by the Charger special teams. And here we go. We'll get our first look at quarterback Nui Adolfo as he hands the ball off, and that Charger defense right there. I see Cooge and Cade McDougal in on the play in the shotgun now on 2nd down and 8. Here's a nice pass outside and great defense. You saw Andrew McDonald come in and knock the ball out. Has 1 touchdown and 6 interceptions on the season. Here's Adolfo looking to throw. He's got a man over the middle, and it is incomplete. And outstanding defense by Austin Bell. Get our first look at Cole Hagan, the quarterback. Hagan with 12 touchdowns and 5 interceptions on the season. And he looks to throw on 1st down. He's got a man down, and that should be pass interference. I'm not sure why it's not. In this very tough Region 7 are ranked in the top 5. Here's Bell shaking a tackler. And that one should have been about a 1-yard gain, turned into about a 5-yard gain. Good job by Austin Bell, the sophomore. 10:25 to go here, first quarter, still no score. As Hagan over the middle, able to complete it to John Mitchell. Move the chains, it's a Charger 1st down. Here's Hagan on 1st down, hands it off. And there's Bell, able to pick up about 5 more yards. So the Charger offensive line doing a great job up front. And then we'll fade it back here. We'll talk about him here in just a minute. Here's Hagan looking down the sideline, and he's got a man out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And what a great catch. 9 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Hagan on, it's actually a loss of 2, so 2nd and 12. Hagan looking to the corner. He's got John Mitchell. It's a touchdown, Chargers. And John Mitchell hauls it in right at the sideline. What a beautiful pass by Cole Hagan. And the Chargers strike first as it is 6-0. As Adolfo looking to take the snap in the shotgun and then does a shovel pass up the middle, and the Chargers all over it. Look at that defense. Josh Wilson. 8:22 to go here, first quarter. Chargers lead 7-0. You can see Josh Wilson showing blitz and now backs off. And the swing pass outside is incomplete. And here we are rolling to the right. And pass is, looked like he caught it. Oh, nope, they say it's incomplete. Next week will be the second one as Hagan in the shotgun looking to throw again. And this time throws it deep. Noah Kerr. The ball was out of bounds. So I thought Hagan probably should have tucked it and ran the football. He had a little bit of daylight. Here's a handoff. It looks like Caden Johnson, a.k.a. Cooge, is in the backfield. He's on the carry, and that'll be a loss of a yard. He is a all-state linebacker, and last year at the end of the year, they started using him as a running back, and he's still in there right now. As this time, the ball thrown up for grabs and incomplete. Pass intended for Gabe Mayers, but really it wasn't even close to a completion. It'll bring up 4th down. Right now, the keeper up the middle, and a little bit of daylight for Timpview, and that's their biggest offensive gain of the night, an 8-yard run. Charger defense tough to run up the middle when you've got Kenan Iono, Van Fillinger, Jackson Light, and Max Swenson. And then that linebacker core so good, they come up. But this time, Timpview able to run off a giant run. Well, Timpview up at midfield with back-to-back 1st downs after back-to-back 3-and-outs. And this time, Cade McDougal. Oh, that's going to be a late hit on Timpview. But either way, it'll be 2nd and 10. Get a nice look there at quarterback Nui Adolfo there on the shotgun. And now they're going to run an option to the right. Adolfo's going to keep it. And actually, I take it back. It was a direct snap to Sione Moa. Supremacy. I mean, he's still got Alta looming too for both teams. But Max Swenson comes in from the weak side and makes the play. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And we'll see what Timpview decides to do. And then that last possession, they were sputtering and unable to cash in on good field position. As now this time, Hagan tries to throw it outside to Hanley. Pass will be incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 as the 2 wide receivers at the bottom of your screen. And here's Mitchell coming across the middle. And now a deep throw to Noah Kerr. Pass complete. Kerr catches it at the 41-yard line. It'll be another 1st down Chargers. Here's Hagan. Hagan looking deep to the right and kind of throws it up. And did he come out down with a football? Noah Kerr with an unbelievable catch. Or did they say incomplete? I thought the ball hit the turf, but it's going to be pass interference on Timpview anyway. Here's Bell up the middle, and Timpview does a good job defensively. As I look at that defensive line, Kyler Pitts, the junior defensive lineman, and others in on the tackle. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Here's Hagan in the shotgun. Looking to throw again. And down the middle, wide open, is Talmadge Hanley. It'll be another Charger 1st down. Here's Hagan handing it off. And a nice hit. Cooge on the carry as we near the 2.5-minute mark here in the 1st quarter. Chargers knocking on the door again here at the 10-yard line as Hagan looks to throw the football. And he's got Cooge out of the backfield. Cooge fighting for the end zone and knocked out of bounds at about the 2-yard line. And that's exactly what they'll do. John Glavin with a block and touchdown Cooge on the right side. And what a fantastic job by Ammon Gleason, Jonah Strong, and John Glavin blocking out of the backfield. Just cleared a massive hole for Cooge. And it's going to be the Wildcat up the middle. And the initial hit by Cade McDougall. And then a host of Chargers come in, but a nice run there by Moa as he picks up 5 yards. And actually going to do a little reversal in the middle. And a good job by Jackson Light, who comes in on the tackle. Big 3rd down for Timpview and for the Charger defense, as it is 3rd and 2. Timpview trying to get some points on the board. And look at that tackle up the middle. Cade McDougall comes out of that linebacker spot. And it's going to be 4th down. Timpview's going to be forced to punt it again. And now get excellent field position here at midfield on 1st and 10. Here's Hagan. Hagan looking deep. He's got a man. And Mayor's able to haul it in. What a beautiful catch. And Mayor's able to get that right foot down. But the crowd is kind of stunned right now at what's going on the field. It's Hagan looking deep and then throws it to Austin Bell on a short dumper. And Austin Bell works his way down near a 1st down. 1st quarter, all Chargers as they lead 14-0. And here's a 2nd and 6 play up the middle, as I think it was Cooge on the carry. As here is the handoff, and nothing but room up the right side. Touchdown, Cooge. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and actually on the season. And I'll tell you what, Corner Canyon opening this thing up here in the 2nd quarter, as they have now built a 20-0 lead. And Corner Canyon with a commanding 21-0 lead here at number 4 Timpview, as Lewis will kick it off again. This time he squibs it. And Timpview will get a chance to run it back. Lots of room to run. Bounces outside, and a lot of room to run now up the middle, as finally it looks like number 34, Sione Moa, the guy who's been taking the Wildcat snaps. But Moa with a beautiful return, trailing 21-0 and looking to throw the ball. Nice defense. Oh, they're going to call a penalty on Scheffner. But Nui Adolfo back in at quarterback. They did have that one series where Sione Moa took the Wildcat a couple of times. Moa this time handing it off, this time to Ammon Aquin. Carlson, number 40 there, right in the middle of the defense. And now here's an option play outside, and a host of Chargers in there, Cade Carlson and others in on the tackle. And this a big third down play, 3rd and a long 7. And here's a screen pass, and nothing doing as Austin Bell comes up and brings down Amon Quinn. As here's a wild pass. And I'll tell you what, the effort by Sione Moa on a pass that was a lame duck. Great effort by Moa, but it'll be incomplete. Chargers take over. Here's Hagan. Still looking deep, but this time he's going to tuck it and run and get out of bounds. And Hagan will pick up about 3 yards as 3 of the top 4 teams in Utah. And you know that Region 7 is going to be an absolute battle. As here is Austin Bell off the screen pass, and what a block! Springs Bell loose. Bell to the 40, the 30, the 20, still on his feet. Touchdown Chargers, Austin Bell. And oh my, what a block by Jackson Light that sprung him loose. In fact, I see Jackson celebrating with the sideline. Jackson Light with an unbelievable block out in front that sprung that whole play loose. Wow, I can't wait to see the replay on that, and I know Jackson Light can't wait to see it either. Great execution. Now the blocked point after. Timpview with 1 timeout left and Corner Canyon 2 here in the first half. As Timpview trying to get something going. Ball knocked up in the air and incomplete. Jackson Light. Again, Sione Moa has been really the spark of life for Timpview with 2 big kick returns, 1 that didn't count. And now a nice run up the middle. Finally brought down in the backfield by Austin Bell. As Timpview looking to throw the screen. And Fillinger in pursuit finally makes the tackle. Look at that defense. Oh, and he bounces outside. Now we're going to have a penalty. But Van Fillinger out on the outside. We'll see what the call is. It looks like it's going to be a face mask. 7:10 to go, first half. Timpview moving with back-to-back first downs on the ground. And what a nice run. Well, I'll tell you, Amon Quinn with a nice little spin move about 6 yards into that run. Hasn't done much through the air, but Timpview has been pretty good on the ground. This time Adolfo with a quick out. And look at the Charger pursuit. 3 or 4 different guys coming in to make the play. But either way, both teams have been warned. It's 3rd and 10. Here's Adolfo looking down the sideline, and the ball went right through the receiver's hands. Pass intended for Rowan Ray. If you're just joining us, Hagan to Mitchell started the scoring. Cooge with a pair of touchdowns, and then a 72-yard screen pass. And now picked off by Corner Canyon as Andrew McDonald still on his feet. And McDonald will finally be brought down, but what a great defensive play. Number 21, Andrew McDonald coming up with the interception. For Andrew McDonald, that's his first interception. As now, I think that was Noah Kerr on the catch. John Mitchell's been pretty quiet. Here are the Chargers on 2nd and 6. A handoff to Cooge up the left side. And Cooge able to get up near the first, still on his feet. And it will be a Charger first down. But so far this year, the Chargers have not used Cooge. And here's Cooge again up the left side, tucking that ball in and able to pick up 5 or 6 yards. Here's Hagan, and here's Kerr on the catch. He's got room to run. Kerr across the 30, cuts it back in to the 15, and brought down actually at about the 16-yard line. But what a nice play. Couple of times where they've been able to go to the right side. In fact, that's just what they do. And a nice little hole there for Bell to pick up maybe 4 or 5 yards. Now Hagan's going to change the call. And still 5 to go on the play clock. Hagan is going to tuck it and run. He's got room up the left side. He cuts out left. And he is going to get to the end zone. Touchdown Chargers, Cole Hagan. And what a nice block. I think it was J.T. Cottrell over there. But credit Cole Hagan, he cut inside and then out and then in and then back out for the touchdown. And the Timpview crowd right now in absolute disbelief as Cole Hagan in the shotgun. Bell is to his right. And here's a pass over to Mitchell, too high, and that 2-point conversion is no good. As the pass is complete to Fangu Pulu. In fact, I actually see Moa right below me. He's talking to a trainer, so I wonder if he's hurt. As Timpview looking to throw it again, almost intercepted. Austin Bell coming out of that strong safety spot. We'll see if Timpview can convert here on 3rd and long as they throw it up deep. And actually, I think that one was caught. Nice catch by Rowan Ray, and he actually keeps the drive alive. Here's Adolfo looking to swing it out quick to the right, and nicely defended by Corner Canyon. That's Josh Wilson, and I think Cooge was over there on the play as well. And he's also aggressive as Timpview. That was Josh as I'm talking about it, was that Josh or Cal? That was actually Cade McDougal that came in out of nowhere. Timpview with really nothing to lose. But if they don't convert this, they're going to lose a lot. Now they got it 1st down. Now down to 52 seconds here in the first half. Timpview just kind of chipping away. And a nice pickup right there as it'll be another 1st down, 45 seconds to go. The clock will stop while they move the chains. So now down to 42 seconds and counting. Here's Timpview looking left, and it might be a gain of 3 if they're lucky, but the clock's going to keep running. Scheffner with a good job of just keeping the receiver in front of him. It'll be 3rd and 5. As Nui Adolfo looking over the middle has a man. And that's number 2, Fanga Pulu. Timpview at the 23-yard line. Here's Adolfo looking deep over the middle, has a man, and short of the goal line. In fact, Timpview is in trouble because they have no timeouts left. 2 seconds, and it should be running, and is. And Timpview with the touchdown. John Scheffner wants offensive pass interference. We'll see what they call. But right now, the touchdown to Rowan Ray. And it looked like Ray did push off. Let's see what they call. Nope, they're going to say it was against Scheffner. Scheffner with his hands out going, what? And Timpview's going to end the half with a touchdown. I think the coaches might have actually yelled, watch for the onside kick, because it's kind of a strange formation. That's exactly what they're doing. And I think Corner Canyon fumbled it. I think Timpview got the football. We'll have the football 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line as Nui Adolfo looking to throw the ball again. And this time, Austin Bell on the defensive side of the ball. Timpview wanted a pass interference, and that's why I started talking about it. It was just kind of in my head, and then lo and behold, it's exactly what they did. As now another 1st down, and Timpview with a lot of life throwing the football. It's Pulu. Pat, I wouldn't be surprised if Timpview onside kicked again if they scored. Look at that, wide open, Pulu. And Timpview now down to the 1-yard line. 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And up the middle, touchdown Timpview. Wow, what a turn of events. After a complete domination of the first half, the Chargers now with just a 33-13 lead. Here's Hagan looking to throw. Timpview bringing the house on defense, and pass will be incomplete, intended for Gabe Mares down the left sideline. Here's Hagan on 2nd and 10. This time looking right, has Noah Kerr, and Kerr with a 14-yard pickup will move the chains. It'll be a 1st down Chargers. There is a penalty in the backfield. It's going to be roughing the passer. There's 3 or 4 coaches that are just all over the official right here on midfield on the sideline. As a nice pass completed over to the sideline. That's John Mitchell hauling it in. I was watching the official. I thought he said 1st down, but I was actually watching the wrong official. As now that dump pass again. Austin Bell with room to run. Bell still on his feet, fighting for yardage, and down to the 14-yard line. There are 3 flags on the play. I think this one's coming back. and that's why it's 2nd and 13. Here's Hagan in the shotgun. And again, that screen pass, this time to Bell again. And Bell able to muster his way up to near the first down, but he's going to be short by about 2 yards. Here's Hagan, and Hagan is going to be short of the first. As we zoom in for the Wildcat play, here's Cooge coming over the right side, and easily a first down Chargers as he gets up to the 39. As Hagan runs back out onto the field, Hagan looking to throw, and he has a man deep and just overthrows him. Mitchell had a couple of steps on the defender. Again, Mitchell with 400 yards receiving in 3 games this year, averaging 5.3 catches a game. Ball knocked up in the air, and luckily caught by Jackson Light, and then Jackson Light with a 5-yard reception. My goodness, that was danger all over it as the ball got tipped up in the air. Jackson Light able to snatch it and run for 5 yards. What a play. They've got some big boys as it's now 4th and 5. Cole Hagan, pressure, and that screen pass again, this time completed to Talmadge Hanley, and he's going to get a bad spot. I think it's going to be Timpview football. I think he came up short by about a football. Wow, Timpview with a totally different attitude on the sideline. You can see guys are pumped up and very energetic as they take over. Charger D coming up big on that play, no gain. Timpview trying to convert where they've got all the momentum right now in this football game. And almost intercepted by Corner Canyon. 7:42 to go here in the third. Corner Canyon built a 33-0 lead. It's now 33-14. As Timpview wide open down the middle. My goodness, Fangu Pulu is shredding the Charger D right now. There was no one within 5 yards of him when he caught that football. And they've not really been able to run the football. Now back to the air, as this time underneath Josh Wilson on the coverage with a little bit of help from Cade McDougal. Pressure up the middle, and guess who? Fanga Pulu again. Chargers having a hard time guarding him. He's one of those guys that when I talked about the defensive side of the ball, he was a guy that I felt like the Chargers had to keep an eye on. Here's another pass, this time way out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In fact, we have a flag on the play. Here's Adolfo looking to throw again. Almost intercepted as Scheffner got his hands on it. And then the onside kick and touchdown, and it's a whole new game, 33-14. And now Timpview with a little bit of life as Pulu again on the reception, this time underneath. Timpview needs to get to the 29-yard line, and that pass not really even close. Gives Corner Canyon pretty good field position as they will take over at the 41-yard line. Here's Cooge with room to run and able to pick up about 6 yards. Here's Hagan, and threw it up high. Mitchell, it was a little bit behind him. Mitchell tried to reach back. Here's pressure from Timpview. They're bringing the house, and even though the pass is complete, it's going to be well short of the first. The ball came loose, but the official whistled it dead. Jordan's in that mix as well. And almost intercepted by Austin Bell. Ball got tipped up. Here's a throw down the middle. That pass has been there at will, pretty much, it feels like. Another first down. And this one is picked off. Cade McDougal is going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Chargers. There are no flags on the play. Touchdown, Cade McDougal. And I'll tell you what, the momentum just died right there. Cade McDougal taking it to the house, his 2nd defensive touchdown of the season. And oh my, that thing was ginormous. pretty much shell-shocked from the events of what just happened on that last play. 42-yard touchdown. As they're back to the passing game again, and across the middle, another first down. This time, another wide open down the middle pass. This time again, it's Fangapulu who has just had his way with the Charger D. 3:20 to go here in the third. And now they throw it outside. That's the pass that was just picked off. As Nui Adolfo has this offense moving. And now a screen pass and good pursuit by the defense. Now you look at the Charger D, they're running in, 13, 14, 15 guys, and they're all good. Look at the Chargers. They're showing pressure. Now they back off. And almost intercepted. Moa doesn't look like he knows what the play is. And that will be a turnover on downs. The Chargers defense coming up big again. The last offensive points for Corner Canyon, the Cole Hagen touchdown run over the left side. And that was in the second quarter. Here's Hagen under pressure, rolling out to his right, and then finally unloading it. And a great job of Noah Kerr coming back to the football to help out his quarterback. And JT Cottrell are the bottom two guys on your screen. And they're going to throw up to the top. John Mitchell right at the yardstick will be close to a first down. And the spot, we'll see what Cole Hagen has in his bag of tricks here on 3rd and short. As Timpview was bringing their linebackers up. Austin Bell still on his feet. I was going to say Timpview was blitzing up the middle with their linebackers, and Austin Bell found a seam as the Chargers, after the timeout, come out in the Wildcat in the under center, Cole Hagen. And up the middle, gain of maybe 3 yards with 40 seconds to go and counting here in the third quarter. Here's Hagen looking up top and has John Mitchell. It's a touchdown, Chargers. John Mitchell using his size advantage, going up and hauling it in. Well, what a beautiful pass by Cole Hagen as the Chargers have extended the lead now to 46-14. That Cade McDougal interception just completely changed this game. Back to how it was in the first half, and now Timpview going to run the football. Ammon Quinn. Timpview back up under center, and here we go. Another run, this time a first down. They'll stop the clock with 5 seconds. This will be the final play of the third quarter as Quinn again, and then now we're going to see a hold. Kenan Iono got completely taken down, and they're going to call a hold, and they saw what I saw. Now they're going to say that you can't end the quarter on a penalty, so we're going to run one more play. The official just announced that. Here's the Chargers. Well, nice run. As that's actually Sione Moa. We've seen a lot of excitement out of him. And that, my friends, will be the final play of the third quarter. As we start the fourth quarter here at Timpview High School, Corner Canyon up by 33. As Moa throws a prayer that was unanswered. Timpview looked like they were moving the football pretty good through the air, and now they've changed and put Moa back in. And the ball's on the turf, and we'll see Corner Canyon has it. And I'm trying to see, I think it was Van Fillinger that came up with the football. It is. And 33 won't cut it. Cole Hagen with a nice pass outside. They're going to say incomplete. I thought Gabe Mares hauled that in. They are facing a 3rd and 10. Here's Hagen looking deep, has Kerr and underthrows him. It's picked off. And Timpview running it back. There should be a block in the back. There was absolutely a block in the back on the return, so we're going to be coming back. But nice interception by Timpview. Here's a deep pass down the sideline. Has a man, and that is Rowan Ray on the catch. And nice job by Rowan Ray as he hauls it in. Here's Adolfo looking to throw again. And has a man wide open, first down. Well, they just switched Andra to the other side of the field. And so Scheffner on this side. And the result's still the same. In fact, that was actually Austin Bell on the coverage. As they have the football, 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line. And, they went to Rowan Ray, and it looked like he was going to haul it in, but he fumbled it off the fingertips. And then also keep an eye on Fanga Pulu. He's number 2. He's up at the top. In fact, they're going to Pulu, and pass is complete. And Pulu shakes the tackle and then able to bounce up to about the 8-yard line where Timpview will have it. And under pressure, holy cow, the Chargers brought the troops, and Adolfo had to get rid of the football. It's 9:30, and we still have 10 minutes to go in this game. This game has taken forever. Timpview looking to throw it again, and this time wide open. It's a touchdown. And again, it's Fangu Pulu, who has given the Charger defense absolute fits throughout the entire second half. Of course, it was just good to get back on the football field after 3 weeks of no games, as Cooge muscles his way forward for about 2.5 yards. Chargers trying to get out of here with a huge road win as they lead by 4 touchdowns. And after the run and a loss, it's going to be 3rd down and 8. As Hagan here on 3rd and 9, fake handoff and then a quick pass outside, and really nothing over there. And I think they went out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop again. Here's the option. Again, if you're a Timpview fan, it's kind of like a wasted play. Why not just throw the football? Keep an eye on number 2. He's had a monster second half for Timpview. Another pass completion. This one to Rowan Ray. Timpview 1st and 10 at midfield. Here's Adolfo throwing and almost intercepted by Andrew McDonald. Facing 4th and 10, fumbles it, but brings it back and then throws it straight in the air and intercepted by Cade McDougall again, or no, Josh Wilson. Josh Wilson with the interception, and he brings it back to about the 43-yard line. Nice job by Josh Wilson. And here's Glavin able to muscle forward. It'll be a Charger first down at the 31-yard line. Nice job by that offensive line. And again, this is just time where they're just trying to run the clock. Now Hagan looking to throw. Under pressure, rolls out to his left, and he's going to keep it and tuck it and run out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Actually a loss of 6. Here's Glavin again. And Glavin able to pick up about 2 feet. 33-7. It was 33-0 with 2 seconds to go in the first half. And then Timpview scored. Here's Hagan looking deep, and I think he may have hauled it in. Wow, what a play. As here's Glavin again up the middle. And Glavin with a big hole, able to pick up about 5 yards. And, you get these guys that come out and just do their job. It'd be kind of fun to see him take one into the end zone. Has Glavin up the middle, and this time he does. Touchdown, John Glavin. And Corner Canyon breaks the 50-point mark as they now lead 53-21. As the point after is good, or no good. Sorry, they're really struggling on point afters tonight. Here's Timpview looking to throw again. And pass is complete, and Cooge with a hit on Rowan Ray. And Allen under pressure scrambles out, and now under the pursuit of Josh Wilson shakes him and finally brought down what was going to be a sack is a 3-yard gain. Kenan Iono finally credited with the tackle. Skyridge is ahead 52-28 over Provo. So those top three will not change. As pass complete again to Fanga Pulu. Welcome back to Corner Canyon Football here on Deseret News Rewind. We are trying to get through the final minute 38, as that should have been a false start. But guess who? Max Swenson with a sack. I'm just kind of skimming like Riverton, as Timpview has thrown their last play of the game. And even though we're going to run one more play, I'm still going to put final on your screen for you. Actually, no, they don't have to run one more play. So that will do it. Final score, the Chargers come in as the #1 ranked team in 5A and destroy Timpview. Final score, Corner Canyon 53, Timpview 21. We'll be back in action next Friday night at Charger Field as Corner Canyon will take on Brighton in Region 7 action. Everyone have a great weekend. We'll see you next week. Good night.